Welcome to HistoryZip, where we zip through time to uncover captivating stories from the past in just a few minutes. Today, we're setting sail on an extraordinary journey that forever altered the course of history, the discovery of America. From the ambitions of European explorers to the profound impact on the New World, this is a story of exploration, encounter, and transformation. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating tales from history. Let's dive in! The story of America's discovery begins not in the New World but in the Old. By the late 15th century, Europe was undergoing profound change. The Renaissance was fueling new ideas, scientific advancements, and an insatiable curiosity about the world. Nations like Spain and Portugal, driven by the desire for wealth, power, and trade, sought new sea routes to Asia. The Silk Road, once a vital link between Europe and Asia, had become perilous due to political upheaval and high costs. Explorers began to dream of alternative routes over the vast uncharted oceans. Enter Christopher Columbus, an ambitious Genoese mariner with a bold idea. Columbus believed the Earth was smaller than it is, and that sailing westward from Europe would lead directly to Asia. While this theory was flawed, it captured the imagination of Spain's Catholic monarchs, Ferdinand and Isabella. In 1492, after years of lobbying, Columbus secured funding and 3 ships, the Santa Maria, the Pinta, and the Nina. With a crew of roughly 90 men, Columbus set sail from Palos de la Frontera on August 3, 1492, embarking on a voyage that would change the world. After weeks at sea, tension and despair were growing among the crew. Then, on October 12, 1492, a sailor aboard the Pinta cried, "Land ho!" The ships had arrived in the Bahamas, though Columbus believed he had reached islands off the coast of Asia. Columbus named the land San Salvador and encountered the indigenous Taino people. While the initial interactions were peaceful, this marked the beginning of a profound and often tragic exchange between Europeans and the indigenous peoples of the Americas. The arrival of Columbus in the New World set off the Columbian Exchange, a massive transfer of goods, crops, animals, and diseases between the Old and New Worlds. Europeans introduced horses, wheat, and cattle, while indigenous peoples contributed crops like corn, potatoes, and tomatoes. However, this exchange also brought devastating consequences. Diseases such as smallpox, measles, and influenza ravaged indigenous populations, leading to catastrophic loss of life and cultures. The discovery of America was not a discovery for the millions of indigenous peoples who already lived there. From the Aztecs and Mayans in Mesoamerica to the diverse tribes of North America, these civilizations had rich cultures, advanced technologies, and complex societies. European colonization often brought violence, enslavement, and cultural erasure. The encounter between the Old and New Worlds reshaped societies on both sides of the Atlantic in ways that continue to be felt today. Christopher Columbus's voyages opened the door to further exploration and colonization. Within decades, European powers such as Spain, Portugal, France, and England began establishing colonies across the Americas. But Columbus's legacy is deeply controversial. While celebrated as a daring explorer, his actions also led to the exploitation and suffering of indigenous peoples. Today, his legacy sparks debates about the impact of exploration, colonization, and historical memory. The discovery of America was a turning point in world history. It marked the beginning of globalization, connecting continents and cultures in unprecedented ways. It also highlighted human resilience, ambition, and curiosity, as well as the darker consequences of conquest and colonization. Thank you for joining us on this voyage through time. If you found this story fascinating, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Don't forget to subscribe to HistoryZip for more compelling tales from history. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.